Hi, everybody, and welcome to Heel Heat. My name is George Coles, and on this episode, we're going to do a little bit of trivia. Once again, I have my brother with me. Say hi, Frank.
Hi.
This time, Frank is going to give me the name of a wrestler, and I have to guess the faction that they were part of.
Multiple factions sometimes.
Okay.
I have the entire list of them, so.
Sure.
Okay, so are you ready?
I'm ready as soon as you are.
Okay. The first one I have on my list here, his name is Harper.
Like, are you giving me a full name, or?
That's the name that it said on the thing.
Well, if you're talking about Luke Harper, that's the Wyatt family. If you're talking about Luke Harper, who's also Brody Lee, he's also in the Dark Order.
Okay, yeah. First one, technically, but yeah. Alright, how about this one? Darren Young.
Darren Young, that would be the Nexus.
Okay, alright. Titan.
Who?
Titan.
It just says Titan?
Yeah.
Titan.
Titan.
Dungeon of Doom?
No. Los in Go.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Campeón.
Titan. It's a Spanish name.
I don't know Spanish.
No wonder why I didn't know it. You should have known. Look at the name of the group. Los Ingobernables de Titan.
I even have the tilde above the A on it too, by the way.
Okay.
Alright. My next
well,
one.
I'll go with that one as being wrong, even though he said the name very wrong.
You should have figured it out. You should assume that I don't know these things.
No, there's been a lot of goofballs named Titan. That's why.
I thought it was a fairly common name, to be honest. Alright, how about this one? Mason Ryan.
Mason Ryan would be the Nexus.
Yeah. Alright, how about Barry Windham?
Barry Windham?
Yes.
The Four Horsemen. Also the West Texas.
I'm just going to tell you, I'm going to butcher the shit out of some names. That's just going to happen.
He's also part of the West Texas Rednecks.
Okay.
Was I right?
Yes.
Okay.
Cruz del Toro.
Cruz del Toro?
Yes. I tried.
LWO.
Yes. Jay White.
Jay White, Bullet Club Gold, and Bullet Club also Chaos.
Good. You got it. I have them both listed, yes. We're at number 9. Justin Gabriel.
Justin Gabriel would be the Nexus again.
Mm-hmm.
You really like the Nexus, huh?
I had the list up and I was switching between them.
Okay.
I also have them listed as the Core, or Core A.
Yeah, Core. It's basically the Nexus Part 2.
Okay. Alright, the number 10 has a couple of them. It's Kevin Nash.
Kevin Nash, he would have been in the NWO, the NWO Wolfpack, the Main Event Mafia, technically the Clique, but they weren't an on-screen faction.
I have all 4 of those listed, yes. Alright, this one might throw you through, Luke. Miss Elizabeth.
Miss Elizabeth would have been part of the NWO.
That's one of them, yes. She's actually in a bunch.
No?
Four Horsemen, Mega Powers, Millionaires Club.
Okay, so...
She was a associate.
She wasn't part of the Four Horsemen. She was Ric Flair's manager while Ric Flair was in the Four Horsemen.
Right.
But she wasn't part of the Four Horsemen.
Again, I'm just simply going off of what they said on the list, so...
Sure. But
it doesn't tell me those specific details.
I'm going to go with I got that one.
Okay, I'm going to give it to you, too. Alright, how about Colt Cabana?
Colt Cabana would be the Dark Order.
Mm-hmm. He has 2 others, but they may be...
The Second City Saints?
That's one of them.
That's technically a tag team.
I figured, but I added it to the list just to be on the safe side.
And you said there's another one?
Yeah, something called the Gold Bond Mafia.
Oh my god, that's not a real group.
Okay, I don't know these things, I just look at the list.
I mean, kind of technically, as they did stupid things in Chikara.
And you're going to make the comment, Michael McGillicuddy.
He would have been in the Nexus.
Yeah, I knew you were going to make the comment.
It's an all-Nexus show, folks.
Apparently. How about Supernova?
Supernova? The Blue World Order.
No, I got Raven's Nest for her.
Yeah, he's also part of the Blue World Order.
Okay.
It's a sub.
It's the only Ravens Nest. The only thing that showed up on the list.
Okay. Well, the Blue World Order was part of Raven's Nest.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know that.
Okay.
J.J. Dillon.
Of course, the Four Horsemen.
Yeah. All right, this one's he's got a list. I don't know how many of them are. Some of these might be team ups and stuff, but whatever. Rick Rude.
Rick Rude would be DX.
Yes.
He would be the Dangerous Alliance.
Yes.
The NWO.
Yes.
NWO Black and White if they separate that, or NWO Hollywood.
Hollywood, yes. I think the Triple Threat's a
Triple Threat, yeah. Triple Threat, he was part of. I was getting there. I think that's, unless they consider the Heenan family, which wasn't a faction technically.
Yeah, it's in my list, but like when I saw it, I even thought that would be weird. Okay, how about Kyle O'Reilly? You got that one right, I'm gonna say.
Okay. Kyle O'Reilly.
Kyle O'Reilly. Yes.
Kyle O'Reilly was part of the Undisputed Era, also the Undisputed Elite.
Yep. All right. Number 18. I mean, you're doing really good so far. You've gotten, what, 2 wrong?
Which ones did I get wrong? Only got the
only
Teton
one wrong. You're right. Only one. Yep. Teton. All right. How about Chase Owens?
Chase Owens, Bullet Club.
He's also part of the Illuminati. I don't know what that is.
I think that's a tag team.
Is it? Okay. Brandon Cutler.
Brandon Cutler, technically part of the Elite?
Yeah, that's what I have him listed under.
I mean, not really, but he's on being the Elite.
Yeah. All right, well, we might as well go with a common wrestler. John Cena.
John Cena.
That's the last one, John Cena.
I mean, he was part of Nexus for a night.
He's on the, yeah.
And that, I mean, that's the only one.
I also have 2 others listed, but I don't know if they're tag teams or not. That would be the Bolin Services and the Sword.
That was when he was in OVW, so
I mean, I'll give you John Cena on the right. So you got one wrong.
I mean, we named the entire Nexus, folks.
I think you did.
Jesus. I mean,
I was just switching between things.
We didn't get Bray Wyatt. Who did we miss from the Nexus? Let me see. We missed Bray Wyatt, CM Punk. We didn't get Tarver, Michael Tarver.
Yeah.
We didn't get Daniel Bryan.
By the way, these names were on my list. I have enough Nexus in the list.
All the factions that he could have picked, he went crazy on the Nexus. Like he could have done Chaos, could have had Okada.
Well, I didn't know if you wanted me to do a lot of.
Could have done the Four Horsemen, Arn Anderson,
Well, there's a couple of Four Horsemen in here.
Ric Flair.
I actually had Ric Flair, but his list was so long that I didn't want to add it to the list.
Yeah.
So we'll say 1 wrong.
Got 1 wrong with.
That's pretty good.
I mean, is it really wrong if you pronounce the name wrong and I didn't know who you were talking about?
No. I would say you gotta. I would say that's more on me than on you.
How about we leave it up to them?
Yeah. Okay. You guys decide if George got a perfect score or if he got 1 wrong.
Yeah. It's up to you guys. Did I get Teton wrong because he called him Titan? And I was thinking
he spells out Titan, and I don't speak Spanish.
He picks Los Ingobernables y Coronel, LIJ. And he doesn't go with Naito, Sonata, Bushi.
I have no point of reference. I don't know what's a good choice.
Like, I'm pretty sure he'd be able to pronounce Bushi.
Yeah.
Considering it's half of Bushi Road and he buys crap from Bushi Road. Anyway, this was another trivia I got my brother Frank to help with, so
I'll try to make it harder next time.
Again, if you guys like this type of thing, let me know. If you think I got Teton wrong, let me know down in the comments.
Alright. Sorry.
Anyway, he tried to Shockmaster. If you made it to the end, smash that like button, share the video, subscribe. We're going to try this a second time, Frank. If they see that join button, what does that do?
I want to say sub, but that's not the right word. You become a channel member.
There you go.
You get the trivia details, and you get to suggest future videos and all that stuff.
Yeah, you become a channel member, and it helps out the channel if you click the join button while you're there. If you made it to the end, if you have a topic you'd like to see us do for this, Frank's willing to do so. Let me know. Throw that down here in the comments. With that being said, my name is George Coles, and this is
Frank?
And this has been another Heel Heat Trivia video.